Hi, my name is Victor Manley, and I'm here to teach you about some stress reduction exercises. Stress comes in two types of forms. You have good stress and bad stress. Good stress is when you feel really good about yourself or how you feel after you've done a really good exercise. Bad stress, on the other hand, is where you feel really anxious or after you feel really keyed up. My aim today is to reduce your bad stress and increase your good stress through a couple of stress reduction exercises. Let's get right into it. The first exercise we're going to talk about is called Gong. It's an East Asian practice similar to Tai Chi that focuses on your breathing and helps you to center yourself. What we're going to do is you're going to plant your legs about shoulder width apart with your knees slightly bent, and you want to have your shoulders level, not too far forward and not too far back, but nice and level. What you're going to do is you're going to raise your hands above your head, and as you raise your hands above your head, you're going to breathe in through your nose. And as you reach the top of your head, visualize pushing the air out of your lungs, all the stress out of your body as you breathe out through your mouth. You're going to do this for 5 times. This is number 2. 3. 4. And 5. Okay. Gong is a great exercise for when you're waking up in the morning or when you feel really keyed up and you want to reduce that before you have a test or a big competition. The second exercise we're going to go into are shoulder shrugs. What you want to do with shoulder shrugs is keep your feet planted just like you did in the first exercise. You want to over-exaggerate your shoulder shrugs. First, we're going to go for 5 going backwards and 5 going forwards. We're going to over-exaggerate. We're going to go backwards first. We're going to over-exaggerate your hands, your shoulders, and drive them forward. You want to pull them back. Tighten those muscles in your back as you squeeze them for 3 seconds and hold. We'll show you a side view. You want to have your legs slightly bent with your knees, with your legs slightly apart. You want to over-exaggerate going forward, and you want to tighten up going back. And we're going to do 5 of them. This is number 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to go forward, just like we did going back, but the opposite way. You want to go tighten the muscles in your back, and you want to roll forward. I'll show you again from the side. You want to tighten the muscles in your back. You want to roll them forward. We're going to do 5 of them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Shoulder shrugs are really good for when you feel like tightness in your upper back and you really want to get rid of that tightness if you've been sitting down and you feel a slight pain in your upper back. They're really good for releasing tension in your back. The next exercise we're going to do are called toe touch circles. What you want to do is you want to over-exaggerate your feet a little bit, spread your feet apart more than we have done in the previous exercises. You want to reach your hands above your head, and you want to reach all the way down to your left foot, keeping your legs straight without bending. And if you can, touch your toe. If you can't touch your toe, try and touch your ankle as far down. If you can go down further than your toe, touch the ground. Make sure your feet are straight. I'm going to hold that for 3 seconds. I'm going to transition over to your right leg. You're going to hold that for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And you're going to do a windmill motion and come back all around and come back to your left leg. We'll do these 5 times. This is number 2. 1, 2, 3. Transition. 1, 2, 3. Windmill. 3, 1, 2, 3, transition, 1, 2, 3, windmill, 4, 1, 2, 3, transition, 1, 2, 3, windmill, 5, 1, 2, 3, transition, 1, 2, 3. Now those toe touch circles are really great for when you need to stretch out your calf muscle, your hamstring muscles, and your calf muscles. The last exercise we're going to do is one that should be very comfortable for you, especially if you've been sitting down in a chair for a long period of time, especially if you're at the computer, if you're doing a lot of computer work, as we all do these days. These are called pelvic tilts. What you want to do is you want to lean slightly forward in your chair, shift yourself slightly forward in your chair. You want to have your hands on your hips. You want to have your back straight, not too slouched, but straight enough. And what you want to visualize is you pulling your belly button to the back of the chair as you slouch down slightly with your pelvis going backwards. And you want to come up and stretch. And you want to bring your pelvis forward as you stretch your erector spinae muscles that run the length of your spine. Stretch that for 3 seconds. And we'll go for 5 times. This is number 2. Hold 1, 2, 3. Number 3. And hold 1, 2, 3. Number 4. And hold 1, 2, 3. And number 5. And hold 1, 2, 3. All right. These exercises are really great in reducing your stress, and they can be very beneficial, especially during the school year when you have a lot of stress going on throughout your lives. I really hope you have a great school year, and I hope these exercises come in handy. Thank you and have a good day.